Did you know the secret to a flourishing garden lies beneath the surface? Yes, we're digging into the fascinating world of soil science today. It's not just dirt, soil is a bustling microcosm that can make or break your garden. From sandy to clay, peat to loamy, each type has a unique character and plays a distinct role in plant growth. So buckle up, green thumbs, as we unearth the secret to choosing the right soil for your plants. So, what makes soil so special? Soil is more than just dirt. It's a complex mixture of sand, silt, clay, and organic matter. Now let's dive in and explore each of these components. First up, sand. Imagine a beach, grains slipping through your fingers. That's sand. It's the largest particle in soil, and it's crucial for providing drainage and creating space for air in the soil. However, sand isn't great at holding onto nutrients or water. Next we have silt. Picture the silky dust that coats your car after a dry spell. That's silt. Smaller than sand but larger than clay, silt has a smooth texture and is excellent at retaining water. But too much silt can compact, making it hard for roots to spread. Then comes clay. If you've ever worked with pottery, you know clay. It's the smallest particle in soil. Clay is a nutrient superstar, holding on to essential elements plants need to grow. But beware, clay is a double-edged sword. It retains water well, but too much can lead to poor drainage, suffocating plant roots. Lastly, we have the unsung hero of soil, organic matter. This is the decayed remains of plants and animals. Organic matter is a powerhouse, enriching the soil with nutrients, enhancing its ability to hold on to water and nutrients, and improving its structure. Now, how do these components interact? Well, the proportion of sand, silt, and clay determines the soil's texture. This texture affects everything from water retention to nutrient availability. For instance, sandy soil drains quickly but doesn't hold nutrients well, while clayey soil retains water and nutrients but may not drain adequately. And organic matter? It's like the magic ingredient, improving any soil texture. Adding organic matter to sandy soil can increase its capacity to hold water and nutrients. In clayey soil, it can improve drainage and make it easier for roots to spread. So, you see, the right balance of these components is key to a healthy, thriving garden. It's about understanding what your plants need and how your soil can deliver those needs. The secret to lush, vibrant plants might just be hiding in your soil. The perfect soil doesn't exist in nature, but we can create it in our gardens. Now, isn't that a fascinating thought? The soil beneath our feet, as simple as it may seem, is a complex ecosystem that plays a crucial role in plant health. Let's start with soil pH balance, a measure of how acidic or alkaline the soil is. Different plants thrive in different pH levels. For instance, blueberries love acidic soil, while lavender prefers a more alkaline environment. To alter your soil's pH, you can add lime to raise it or sulfur to lower it. But remember, moderation is key. Overdoing it could harm your plants. Next up, water retention. Soil that drains too quickly can leave your plants thirsty, while soil that retains too much water can cause root rot. Fine particles like clay and organic matter are great at holding onto water, while coarser sand particles allow water to drain away. This is where the magic of balance comes into play. By mixing different types of soil, you can create the perfect balance of drainage and water retention. And let's not forget about nutrient availability. Plants need a range of nutrients to grow and thrive, and these are often tied up in the soil. The pH of your soil can affect how available these nutrients are to your plants. For instance, iron becomes less available in alkaline soils, which can lead to yellow leaves in your plants. By understanding and adjusting your soil's pH, you can ensure your plants get the nutrients they need. So, how can you modify your soil to create the ideal environment for your plants? By adding organic matter like compost, you can improve both water retention and nutrient availability. Perlite can be added to improve drainage, and peat moss can help to acidify your soil. So there you have it. The secret to a flourishing garden lies in understanding and manipulating these three key soil properties: pH balance, water retention, and nutrient availability. With the right knowledge and tools, you can turn any soil into a plant paradise. Now that we know what soil is made of, let's explore the different types of soil. This is where things get interesting. Each type has its own characteristics, and knowing these can help you choose the right soil for your plants. First up, we have loamy soil. This is the gold standard in the gardening world. Loamy soil has a great balance of sand, silt, and clay, with a good amount of organic matter thrown in. This gives it a dark color and crumbly texture. It's fertile, drains well, and is easy to work with. It's ideal for most plants, from vegetables to flowers and shrubs to lawns. Next, we have clay soil. This type of soil is heavy and compacts easily, making it hard for plant roots to penetrate. However, it's not all bad news. Clay soil retains water well and is rich in nutrients. It's best for water-loving plants like willows and asters. If you're stuck with heavy clay soil, don't despair. It can be improved by adding organic matter to lighten it up. Then there's sandy soil. As the name suggests, it's made up mostly of sand. This makes it light and well-draining, but it also means it doesn't hold on to nutrients or water very well. It's perfect for plants that love well-drained conditions, like cacti, succulents, and lavender. To improve sandy soil, you can add compost or organic matter to increase its nutrient and water-holding capacity. Last but not least, we have peaty soil. This soil is high in organic matter and retains a lot of water. It tends to be acidic, which can limit the range of plants that will thrive in it. However, it's great for acid-loving plants like rhododendrons, camellias, and heathers. If you have peaty soil and want to grow a wider range of plants, you can add lime to increase its pH and make it less acidic. Remember, every garden is unique, and the soil you have might not fit neatly into one of these categories. It could be a mix, or have its own quirks. It's all about getting to know your soil and understanding what it needs to support your plants. Choosing the right type of soil can be the difference between a thriving plant and a wilting one. So take the time to dig a little deeper, and you'll reap the rewards in your garden. So, how do you choose the right soil for your plants? The key to making the right choice lies in understanding the native environment of your plants. Just as we humans thrive in our own comfortable settings, plants too have their preferences. Each plant species has evolved over centuries in a specific type of soil found in its natural habitat. By replicating these conditions, we can create an environment where our plants can truly thrive. Let's take succulents, for example. These hardy plants are native to arid regions and are accustomed to sandy soils that drain quickly. On the other hand, ferns, native to tropical and temperate forests, prefer well-draining but moisture-retentive soils. Now what happens when your garden soil doesn't quite match what your plant needs? Luckily, it's not the end of the world. You can modify your existing soil to better suit your plant's needs. Adding organic matter such as compost or well-rotted manure can improve soil structure, water retention, and nutrient content. Perlite or sand can be added to heavy clay soils to improve drainage, while peat moss can enhance the water-holding capacity of sandy soils. But remember, each addition changes the soil's composition and pH, so it's crucial to test your soil before and after amendments. This ensures you're not overshooting the mark and creating another set of problems. Remember, the right soil is the first step towards a happy, healthy plant. Ready to embark on your journey to optimal plant health? Let's recap what we've unearthed today. The secret to a flourishing garden lies beneath the surface, in the very soil that cradles your plants. Understanding the components of soil, from sand and silt to clay and organic matter, is vital. It's about striking the right balance to support plant growth. We've delved into the complexities of pH balance, water retention, and nutrient availability, and how they all play a critical role in your garden's success. We've explored the different soil types, loamy, clay, sandy, and peaty, and their unique characteristics. Remember, each plant has its ideal soil match, just like a key to a lock. We've given you some quick tips on identifying the right soil for your plants, emphasizing the importance of understanding the native environment of each plant species. And let's not forget, you can modify your existing soil to better suit your plant's needs. The integration of compost, peat moss, or perlite can make all the difference. Now it's your turn. Roll up your sleeves, grab a spade, and get to know your garden soil. It's time to apply these insights and start your journey to a healthier, more vibrant garden. Join the soil revolution today and experience the joy of a flourishing garden. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below.